I can't do that. That's not right.
Oh yeah, I just need to, because my opinion changes every 5 minutes.
Mine too.
You know.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and introduce yourself.
So hey, what's up, everybody? This is Congroy Padilla, graffiti artist and troublemaker.
Excellent. So when's the first time that you saw, touched, or used a computer?
I'm gonna say maybe 88. You know, my dad's computer was an Apple.
All right. So when's the first time that you actually owned a computer, and do you remember how you got it?
Well, my dad bought me a computer. I'm gonna say maybe it was for school, so I'm guessing around the year 95, around there. These are weird questions, you know that, right?
Yes, absolutely. This one's a little deeper, okay?
All right.
How have computers changed your life?
Okay, I like that one. Majorly, I only surround myself around like maybe a handful of people, and I met them all only through the computer internet. And it's probably kept me out of trouble as well as get me in trouble. Networking, that's a lot to do with art and Spacefest. I want to be here in Spacefest if it wouldn't have been for a computer.
Yeah, so it's the ability to connect with people that you normally would not ever know, you know?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, same way.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. So here we go. What did you not see coming?
Facebook. I wish I would have thought of it. Facebook's really cool. I hate bullying, cyberbullying. That's the bad things about it. As an artist, I've been cyberbullied majorly because of a recent exorcist painting that I've done. And I try not to let it get to me, but I did.
You know not to read the comments.
Well, Linda Blair herself told me not to read them. And that's, you know, I got advice from really good friends. And but what do you do when the whole religion's attacking you? I'm Catholic, which is funny.
Right.
So going through it, I was just like, oh my God, why? At first, I didn't know what I did, what the problem was, and then I got I kept blocking people who were attacking me, and then I started getting attacked by a profile that had my own name on it, and it had my. Maybe we shouldn't put this on there, but yeah, it had like stomach knots. So I recently just saw the bad side of the internet for the first time, because I've never been bullied in my life, you know, but that's something I just recently went through, and it really shook me up because I couldn't trust anyone. Like these days, it could be your best friend that's cyberbullying you, and you wouldn't know it because people are crazy. So I was regretfully talking to all my friends and everyone else, really worrying, is this the person who's doing this to me? You know?
Yeah.
And cyberbullying exists since, well, maybe more in like the last few years. I know legally the laws breaking down on it more. Like, remember that girl that was telling that one guy, oh, you keep saying you want to kill yourself. Go do it already. Just go. You have to do it now. And she got trial, which, you know, I really think her sentence should have been more. But
yeah. But, you know, I've heard that a lot, too. You know, I mean, when I was growing up with computers and stuff like that, it was the encyclopedia, right? Yeah. Anything I want to learn how to fix my car. I got YouTube. I can learn how to fix my car. I want to learn how to do this or learn how to do that. But now people wake up, they go sit on the pot in the toilet, and they're like, how am I going to be pissed off today? And it's how they react to it. Or they just go out there trying to pick a fight.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Like,
and they do it every morning.
I am a part of a huge Michael Myers group. And man, me and my friends do not post on there nothing, because everything's going to start into a fight. What color were the original Michael Myers coveralls? And a lot of people they're like weird, like olive green or some type, but everyone's like, no, they're blue, no, they're gray, no, they're olive. And it's like this whole break argument, and it just goes on for days. The next thing you know, the post has like 1,000 comments. Mm-hmm. It's like, whoa, like, you know, like, I don't got time for that. You know, including with the cyberbullying. I have my own problems with life, you know, bills.
The real stuff.
Kids.
Yeah.
I don't need someone trying to make my life hell on the internet. So,
you know, and it is one of those things too, like you were saying. You know, I mean, you can read 10 positive comments, and then the one negative one can get under your skin.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
All right. So, what do you expect from future technology?
I feel like it's going to be better than we could ever imagine. I believe that spam and has a lifespan, and all that stuff's just gonna be like, do you remember when the internet used to have spam? And you remember when, I feel like it's because now it's so major part of our lives where the government's gonna get more involved. There's gonna be internet laws, you know, there's gonna be internet police. There we go. There's gonna be internet police, man.
I believe it.
And you will get trialed. You want to act like Roseanne? You want to... Well, I mean, that's freedom of speech, I guess. Not that I never agreed with what Roseanne said, but I mean, you want to get drunk and you want to say something stupid on the internet, guess what? Someone's going to be knocking at your door the next morning, and they might have internet courts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel it. Like, it's going to be... The whole thing with me is, you see less kids. Remember when we used to go out bike riding?
Uh-huh.
We used to go out. We used to, you know, oh, Mom, I'm gonna be at a sleepover. But really, we were dying of alcohol poisoning in the middle of the field. You see less of that these days, and kids don't go out anymore. I'm a father to 2 daughters. One's 14, one's 8. And Savannah just graduated 8th grade. And I'll tell you one thing. It's kind of sad to see that her friends don't go out. Sometimes they go to the mall. Sometimes they... But it's so rare.
Yeah, and when they do go to the mall, they're usually typing on their phones.
Yes. You know? And she only spends the night at her cousin's house. So it's like... I feel like there's less crime now. But it looks like there's more because... the internet right away is a microphone for any crime that happens recently. Right away, everyone knows about it. But back in the day, in the 70s, you know, if you'll hear like, oh, this child got kidnapped, right? But you wouldn't know that another child got kidnapped in the next county because the news didn't travel the way it did now. And it
more
was
localized.
Exactly, you know, and. So, you know, or even like with like bank robbers, or, you know, they'd go hit up different towns, and no one knew that it was probably the same goons robbing, you know. But now, right away, you'll know.
The news spreads.
You'll know. Yeah. And you can't do anything now, which is great. You know?
In its own way.
Yeah, you know.
Well, that's all I got for you, partner. Go ahead and introduce yourself one more time.
I'm Congroy Padilla, and I'm nothing but trouble.
Thank you, Conroy.